Hi friends, welcome back again. So this is Danny and today we are going to see another HTML program to create a professional website. So this website, and this website is all about myself. It is my profile. Okay, so uh, unlike the previous videos, unlike the previous website which you have seen how to do, this is a little bit difficult, and also it's a little bit not little bit but more styled website than previous ones. Okay, so as you can see in this website, I have inserted many tags and many hover functions. As you can see, I have inserted the hover here, and I have inserted here, and finally I have inserted here. So in this, unlike the previous websites that we have done, we have created a separate tag for table here, and inserted all the details, all the data here. And unlike the normal table, in this table side by side we have inserted the pictures also, and I have created the hover effect for each and individual each and every data here. So as you can see, this ice cream and its picture is in a separate table row, and this is the second, the sandwich is in the separate table row, and the wings is in the separate table row, and the mountain view is in the separate table row. So I have created the hover effect for each and every individual separate rows and their data. So as you can see, I have inserted a background image. So all this, the whole image is a background image, and I have inserted three different divisions, and in each division I have inserted 3 different pictures, and under each and every pictures I have inserted text paragraph here in a separate color. Above I have inserted a background picture here, and above that background pictures, so here if you want to place a picture over another picture, the base picture should have the positioning as relative, and the picture that is on above to the base picture should have the position as absolute. So here for this navigation I didn't give any background color, as I just kept it as null, so that the background picture will be also visible behind the navigation also. And I have inserted the hover tag for this. So now let's go into the program here. So for navigation, okay, so this is the program that I have made. So as you can see, there is a navigation, and here to give each object a separate and individual style, I have inserted each and every separate lines and each and every separate tags. I have inserted it in different divisions, and I have particularly named each and every divisions with a class name, so that I can create separate styles and specific and unique style for each and every divisions. Like the style for the profile name is different, and the style for the occupation is different, and the style for all these tags are different, and the style for this table is different. So I have created all these tags and all these paragraph inside specific divisions with a class name. For example, as you can see, it is a navigation, so it's a navigation bar, and I have created this navigation bar inside a specific division. As you can see, inside a division with a class name called banner, I have created this navigation bar, and here inside this division class called d1, I have created furthermore 3 divisions here, so that each and every divisions can contain separate IDs and tags. Like this profile name will be inserted inside a specific division, and it will be given a specific class name. For example, if you want to give this division the class name as profile picture, it will be easy when you are typing the program for inside the style sheet. You can directly open open the function for this class, that is the profile class, and you can type the necessary attributes and necessary specific styles for this profile class alone. So for this specification, we are creating all this and we are inserting all these tags and all this paragraph inside specific divisions, okay, and also some individual divisions, okay. So here for this profession, for the web developer, I have inserted this profession class in profession tag profession inside a specific division, and the class name is d3. So as you can see in the style sheet, so the class is d3. So the class here is d3, okay, for web developer, okay. Here is the web developer, so only for this I have created that. So the class is d3, and inside this d3 I have created another class called d3d1. This d3, this division class d3, okay. Remember, this division, the class name is d3. So this d3, d3 division goes for this box here, okay. This box goes for the division d3, and inside this I have inserted the content called web developer. I have inserted the content inside the d3, and I have given a specific class name, and I have also created the division inside the division, and I have given the class name as d3d1, as you can see here. So now let's go into the style sheet, and let's see how I have given the style for this d3d1. So as you can see, there are many divisions. As I told before, I have given everything inside specific divisions. As you can see, for this whole section I have created a division, and I have inserted the whole section into a division, and also inside the division I have created further more divisions, and each division consists of their own paragraph and consists of their own tags. So that while doing the style sheet it will be more easy, and it will be more accurate, okay. Now so now let's go to the previous tag which you have seen for d3d1, okay. Now okay, so here the d3d1 is there here. So for d3d1 I have given the specific font family as Arial, so that the content that is inside the division that has the class name as d3d1, that specific content will be in font family Arial. The font size is the 70 pixel, and the text has shadow effect. As you can see, there is a shadow effect behind this. So for that shadow effect I have given text shadow, and the color is green, and the text align will be in center, and the font weight will be bold. As you can see, all that will be applied for web developer. Now let's go for let's go for the name, okay, the profile name. I have given the profile name inside the division. The class name is d2, and inside that d2 I have given two different classes, and I have and each division consists of different class name, and each division consists of their own content, their own specific content. So for my name, I have created my name and inserted into the division which have the class name as d2 and d2. As you can see, for d2 there is a separate styles here. So the font family will be Times New Roman, and the font size is 4, margin left, margin top. When you give margin left 40 pixel and the margin top 20 pixel, so it will be placed from the left side and from the top. So as you can see here, the margin left it is 40 pixel. So from the left it will be placed in the 40 pixel variance, and from the top it is 20 pixel. So as you can see, from the top it is 20 pixel, the top and from the left, okay. So it will be aligned according to the pixel that you have mentioned. Now all these contents will be similar, just like before. Now let's see how to insert the images. Okay, there are three different divisions, three different whole divisions, and inside a specific division, there is a specific division for inserting the picture, and a specific division to insert the paragraph. Okay, now let's see how to do that. Okay, now now it is completely inside a single division. As you can see, it is inside a single division. That is, the whole division, the whole section here is inserted inside a single division, and inside this division I have created three different divisions. So as you can see here, it is a whole single division. Inside the division, for father I have created a separate division, and for mother I have created a separate division, and for siblings I have created a separate division. Okay, so now let's go to father. So for the father, for the image, I have inserted the image. I have created the image in a separate division, and I have inserted the paragraph inside the separate division. So as I was repeatedly saying before, I'm doing this in a separate and individual division, so that the content will be more precise and more accurate, and it will be more clear when you are doing all this work in style sheet. So you can easily find out the style sheet for separate divisions by doing this inside each separate sections inside a separate division. Now for table, so I have created the table as a normal table tag inside a normal table tag, but the table is created inside the division here. Okay, now just like a normal creating a normal table, everything is created, and the column span here is 2, and the title is my favorite food. That is nothing but we are using the column span because there are two columns in the table. Okay, one side is for items, and the other side is for that item pictures. Okay, so there are two columns, and to span the two columns, I'm using the call span here. Okay, and the call span here, and I am inserting the caption as a title as my favorite food, and inside each different so this is a table row. Inside the table row, one table data will be the word, and the other table data I'll be inserting the picture and the image. Okay, likewise it goes for all this all the datas. As you can see here, all the datas are inserted, but if you don't use the CSS, it will be just like a normal table. But inside the style sheet, I have inserted all the style elements, all the style giving elements inside the style sheet for table. So the table is created inside a division. Okay, so it will be in a division called head to. Okay, so let's go to the style sheet and find head to. So here is the head one. Yeah, so here the head to is there. Okay, so I have given the style for head to, font size and padding, and here for table I have created a separate style. Inside the table you can see the margin, the border radius. This border radius is nothing but to get a curved shape in the table. When you go or when you create a simple table, so the margin won't be like this. Okay, so the margin will be in a sharp cut form. But if you want a blunt margin or the blunt edging in the table, you have to create this tag. Okay, and I have given 40px. Okay, now the width and the height, the text line is center. You are giving this text alignment so that the text that is aligned inside each and every different table data, the data will be aligned to the center. Okay, that's it for this. And for the background, so for the background I have downloaded a picture, and I have inserted the picture as a background here. You can see the background. Okay, so the background here, I have downloaded a picture called or a wallpaper, and I named it as blue.jpg, and I have inserted the background image inside the body style using a tag or using an attribute called background image URL. Insert the URL brackets. I'm just inserting the, or I'm just writing the wallpaper name, okay, as brew.jpg, and when I run the program, the wallpaper will be fixed, okay. And also there are different positioning for the wallpapers also, like for background size and the background alignment, everything. So to get a specific or to get an accurate background wallpaper placement, you have to use the attributes. So that's all for this video. Thank you.